Here, try this on for size. Look at those eyes. It's important to love the skin you're in. A purple dinosaur. Well, it worked for Barney. And you know what goes great with purple. Some pink for a nice fleshy mouth. Ooh, what sharp nails, or should we say, teeth. It looks like our dino's switching to dragon, which means he'll need to breathe some fire. In other words, we're cooking with gas. Next up, let's add something for the eye. Once the retinas are secure, add some black. Now, turn on the lights. Next up, let's add some horns. Drink umbrellas might just be for decoration. But when it comes to dragons, frills are never unnecessary. Here, we've got your back. Now, how about some melon? Never knew watermelon was so crunchy. This should help you grow a spine. But fruit's just a starter. How about some seafood? Always love the fin you're in. Hey, it's lunchtime. Spread those wings. It's chicken time. Make sure you save those bones. I mean, he might want to chew on them, but this works too. Still, those bones are looking kinda bony. Of course, balloons can always lift you up. Especially when you use them for webbing. Keep things aerodynamic and color coordinated. Ooh, someone wants to lend a helping hand. Arm. Add them on. Gotta love the T-Rex look. Speaking of T-Rex, he's got something for you. Purple clay to cover him up. Put some meat on those bones. Now add some texture. And we should replace those nails. Next up, add some spikes. Some paint. And a little ooze is always appreciated. Time for the big debut. Now where are we on those marshmallows? Yeah, this ain't your average Happy Meal. Well, at least it's still got some neat toys. Oh, it bites. Are you feeling all right? Looks like he's feeling better. And inspired. Guess he's got an eye for crafting. He's gonna fix up this kangaroo. Let's start with some leg extensions. We're gonna need something sharp. The claws are coming out tonight. Next, those paws. Sand them into shape. Of course, we need a hands-on approach. Some clay will help smooth things out. Now it's time for a quick incision. Of course, he's gonna need some teeth. Cover him up with some yellow paint. And here I thought the platypus was weird looking. Next up, why don't we fix up this giraffe? Let's just trim a little off the top. Now grab the heavy artillery. Take what's left and sand it into place. Don't worry, you'll get new legs. A whole bunch. Some clay and wires will help whip things into shape. Just don't forget to make some room for spikes. Oh, looks like dental's included in your makeover package. But even a scary giraffe could use a fresh coat of paint. We can't forget your spots either. Uh-oh, looks like something's breaking at the zoo. And not just the fights. Hey, a hippo. Let's clean him up. But first, it's lunchtime. Save those bones. We can use them. I'm starting to get star-nosed mole vibes. But we can use some clay around the jaws. Now let's saw off those legs. We can always get new ones. We'll need some clay, spikes, and a pair of red eyes. Just remember one thing about spikes. They can be a real pain in the back or side. Our zoo's almost done, but there's still room for a gorilla. At least what's left of him. We can rebuild him. Let's fill in those limb extensions. Beads and spikes add a needed touch. As do spider legs. My, what big paws you have. And look at those teeth. Of course, pink really isn't his color. Silverback gray and blood red for those boils. Looks like our zoo's ready. Well, just not for business.
Let's take half of the car and make new one. Well, she's certainly not going that way. Let's add another car. Let's saw it up. We only need half of it. Well done. Now let's glue it to the other half. Well, let's test it. Wow, the car is going. Oops, something went wrong. Okay, we'll fix that. Let's make a wooden frame to stiffen the car body. And also make wooden wheels. Well, let's test it. Let's see if he drives through the obstacle or not. Yeah, he did it. Oh, no, it's stuck. Let's improve our car. I make a roller and install it. Cut the pipe. I make plugs. Done. Install the roller on the car. Let's see how it works. Oh no! The roller didn't help with the obstacle. What's to come up with? I'll make caterpillars for the car. Install 2.5 lb wheels. Let's take LED strip as the material. Insert wooden sticks for bonding. Done. Let's install the caterpillar on the car. And let's check it out. The car moves very confidently. Cheers! The car ran over the obstacle. High obstacle test. Well, the height of 4.5 inches is insurmountable for a car. Let's make the next upgrade. I dismantle the car frame. Let's make the wheels bigger. Done. Let's also add front-wheel drive. Connecting the wiring. Oh, the caterpillars are coming off. Let's make limiters. Okay, let's test it. Oh no! The car flipped over. Okay, then let's do rollover car. Let's look at how it works. It's perfect. We made an all-terrain machine. Did you like the video? Like it and subscribe to the channel to watch many other cool crafts.
Number one.
Let's see if this guy's fireproof. Guess not. These guys don't last too long around here. No. Either way, we're gonna need some new ones. Guess if you break them, you make them. The new ones, that is. Just put every piece in its place. Well, at least we're starting with a leg up. Or two.
Yes.
Okay then, it looks like it's your turn. And his chosen medium is blocks. Come on, we need more than a foot. Just one leg? Let's speed things up. Close your eyes and let loose. Don't worry, the blocks will tell you what to do. Didn't I tell you?
What?
Trust the blocks. They know. Hey, mismatched legs are really in right now. Either way, it's time to get to work on that torso. This is going right above the kneecaps.
Hey.
Hey, wake up! It's your turn next. Okay, blocks, do your stuff. Make a big chest. But something that big's gonna need some big armor. Looks like we're keeping the mixed matched color scheme. Running out of red blocks already?
Nah.
You sure about that?
Thank you.
This'll help out just the right touch we need. Just make sure everything's hooked up. Now it's time we whip up some arms. We want them to be big and strong. Now this guy might want his legs to match, but when it comes to hands, that's another story. Wow, blades and a crane claw?
Yes.
Gonna be hard to beat. Well then, luck be a block tonight. Wow, they pretty
Really?
much build themselves.
Super.
Check it out. Into the cup it goes.
Nice.
Okay, maybe it's a one-time only deal. Maybe it just needs a good old magic touch. Pretty soon, we'll have a brand new arm. Just hook it up to the socket. Of course, you're gonna need a good head on those massive shoulders. I don't think so. But the joke's on you. We can still use it to help. It's Venom and Spider-Man combined. As if the colors weren't a dead giveaway. Of course, the stickers sure help too. He looks tough, but so does our Transformer friend too. Okay, everybody, let's get ready to rumble. So heads up. Or is it heads down?
Oh no! Ah! Okay.
Cool. The Sprunky Big Box. Make that boxes. Which to open first? Ooh, we've got bubble gum. What you waiting for? Time to take a big bite. Blow a big bubble. But there's a bit of a
Yay!
twist. Open the ball and give it some teeth. Next, we're gonna need some eyes. Talk about a fisheye lens. Au natural. What you need now is some shoulders. This'll help those chapped lips. And eye sockets. Pinky went from dream girl to nightmare. Now let's check out Oaxis's box. But it's time to check out his darker side. Ooh,
Wow!
Jekyll and Hyde would be so proud. And look what's inside. Some cool black slime. Roll it up into a ball. And grab an old doll. We just need to make some adjustments. Always a shame to lose face, but this is for a greater good. Next, it's time to grab some spare parts. Always great when gravity does the painting for you. Don't worry, we didn't forget
Yay!
you, Simon. Ooh, a school bus. That seems normal enough, but we can always fix that.
No.
Grab
Yes!
a bigger hammer. Always best to get back to basics. Now we can build up our very own Simon. It's Ratty's turn. Ooh, confetti. Red, too. Noticing a theme? These things don't look like they match. But we just need to break things down and put them together. Note to self, don't eat the chicken. But apparently, the eggs are A-OK. Anyway, just keep putting these pieces together. Soon, we'll have our own Ratty. He's gonna need some eyes. This will make sure it stays on tight. Ah, Ratty's true beauty is on the inside. Our Sprunky friends are really coming together. Though Simon could use a scary mask or something.